Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 13 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 76. Woo! 76 episodes, and we're still in the first season of this amazing season of his rookie year here on MLB The Show. Now, as you see here, we're getting ready go against the Phillies for a 3-game series, our last homestand of the season. And as you see there, we won 3 out of the 4 games there in Cincinnati. He only hit 1 home run so far for his career. He has 69 home runs and only could scrape up a couple RBIs in the last game. So we'll see what he can do. And there you see the other games we have. We have Pittsburgh, ending our series there. Bonds only had 4 RBIs for that series against them. He was 3 for 12. He was 3 for 12 in that last series. So we'll see what he can do in this series. There, of course, I'm showing you guys some numbers for the league leaders in certain categories there: home runs, RBIs, and averages. There you see home runs, 69 home runs, leading very well in the National League, and of course in the American League. Curtis Granderson leading there with 49. 135 RBIs leading in the National League. 151 for Curtis Granderson there for Tampa Bay. So he's having a great season, but not as great as Theo Bonds his rookie year. There you see a 370 average, and then of course we're gonna skip the base stealing. We're not ready for that yet. We're not especially when it comes to speed. Theo's not ready for. He's not designed to be a speedster on the base pass. So there you see his career stats so far this season. Like I said, this is his first full year as a member of the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds doing very well as a team, and also collectively, individually doing having a great season. And I believe that once we end the season, I'm gonna have an episode where I'm gonna show you guys the numbers for each player and talk about what's been going on before we actually start the playoffs. So, because of course we will be in the playoffs with the record we have there. You see, 92 and 61 for the season. So doing very, very well. So bottom of the first with 1 out with the runner at first. And you see this one is a blooper right there to left field right there. And Bonds decides to go for 2 for that one. And ends up driving a run in. So now makes it, I believe, 2-0 here in the ball game. So we'll see the replay of it. And then you see they're wearing some throwback unis there, which I always love seeing them wear. This one just nice, even swing right there, drives the ball and puts it right there in play, and finds a hole in their defense there in the shallow left field. So bottom of the third here with 2 outs, nobody on board, and this one gets slapped right there towards the pitcher, and the pitcher gets that one for an easy out. And there you see Bonds there in that easy play right there to get him out. So 4-4 is the game. Bottom of the 5th, here you see routine play right there to the third baseman and a routine ground ball. And there you see Bonds at that time, another at bat right there, unable to do anything. So 7-4 now. We're trailing by 3 runners on the corners with 2 outs, and bottom of the 7th there you see that one gets dropped, and it goes right into the basket of the first baseman. So we end up losing the game 7-4. Bonds 1 for 4 for the day, a double, and RBI. And of course, Matheny not too happy with the way Bonds is playing so far, especially in that game. So we'll go ahead and get to game 2 of this 3-game set against the Phillies, who are 58 and 95 for the season, and we'll see if they can possibly get game 2 from us. So bottom of the first here, nobody on board, 2 outs, and there you see that I believe curveball right there. Got him right there for that at bat. So bottom of the 4th now, nobody on board. The Phillies are leading by 1 with nobody out. 0-2 pitch. This one is dropped, and the center fielder gets there in that shallow play right there, and able to get that ball I almost thought it was going to drop quickly, but yeah, the center fielder got there real quick and got the ball, and so that's an out right there on Bonds. So Bonds putting contact on the ball, but just hitting the ball just a little too well for them to get to it. So bottom of the 6th now with 1 out, nobody on board, and this one is sky high, and this one is going to go straight up towards the pitcher here, excuse me, I should say the second baseman there, who calls for it and gets the out. So again, Bonds not doing too well. You know, he just after the game was just frustrated and said that, you know, he just wasn't in his game. He just wasn't focused today. So bottom of the 8th here with runners on at second and first with a 2-2 score. There you see Bonds gets tied up once again for a strikeout there, trying to swing that ball right near his yeah, really, I mean, just absolutely late on that one, and yeah, unable to do anything with that ball. So trying to swing at his wrist, but yeah, not enough to get him. But we do win the game with a final score of 3-2. And there you see 0 for 4 for Bonds for the day, unable to do anything. So hopefully this will change his tune. We'll see what he does in this. They decide, you know what, you maybe need a day off, get your mind off the game for a bit. So we actually end up giving him a pitch hit situation here in the 7th inning with 1 out, nobody on board, and the ball game 5-3, trailing by 2 against the Phillies. So we'll see what we can do against the Phillies here, as we'll see here in this at bat. There's a full count right now, so we'll see if Bonds can produce a walk. And oh, he should have not have swung because that would have walk. But he ended up swinging and that 4-seam fastball high and out of the zone. Of course, he is he loves you know, high fastballs right like that. So yeah, unable to get that one. So 0 for 1 for the day for Bonds, and we end up losing the game 5-3. There you see the coach talking to him, thinking, "Hey kid, you don't have to every at bat. You don't have to hit him right. If you hit 70, that's great. But what you just did this whole season so far, that's even better." So there you see, getting ready for the next episode. As you see there, when we come back for the next episode, you guys will see the Milwaukee Brewers in town. As you see there are 4 games still nipping at our heels, you guys, for that spot there in the National League Central. So could they clinch it? All they have to do, they have to sweep it to order to get in a very good earshot of us for the National League Central title. So we'll see what we can do against them in the next episode. So as always, you guys, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check out our Tumblr page. All the links down there are below. Also, you know, he's I believe you guys can have a link down there too for when he hits 70 home runs. You guys can see the full extended episode for every at bat coming up here in the episode. So of course this episode, you know, he didn't hit 70, but we're hoping that, you know, let's hope that he gets at least can get 70 for his amazing first year already in this great season of MLB The Show with Theo Bonds. So as always, you guys, leave a like for the videos, check out other videos and other series here on ESGNet, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.